doing? You know, well, doesn't this look like a beautiful Thanksgiving table? This is all kinds of delicious food. Well, if you look closely, you'll see that this isn't a turkey at all. And this is not really a lobster. And this cute little lemon meringue pie is actually Hudson King. Yes, and he's smiling. And look at this. Cannon Thomas is fast asleep under her apple pie. She just loves this costume. Oh my gosh, and she has a little knife to cut the pie, a little pie server. Look at that darling thing. And we do have a Caesar salad, but Caesar salad baby that's Sonia. Sonia's having a little bit of a hard time being a Caesar salad. She really wanted to be a pie, so we'll try to get her back here. But all of these beautiful costumes are created by viewer Isabele Ortley, and she's here to show us how to make this great turkey in which Rebecca Deo is very happy. Aren't you, Rebecca? Aren't you? Hey! She's trying to deconstruct. She is very strong. But, so just tell us a little bit about, now how did you make the lobster?
The lobster was the same way I did the turkey last year, but I used the puffy paint on it to add texture. The one that you iron, it poofs out. Yeah. And the claw, the feet can slip into the claw, so the claw can move. Yeah. Cute. And I used a little bit of some of those trim to have more texture and make it more like of a costume. Hi,
and I love the ribbons on it. That's so pretty.
Thank you. And the butter sauce, I did just mix some yellow paint color with white glue and let it dry, and it went translucent a little bit, and it's like butter.
Now, do you just experiment with materials?
You know what?
What's this? What did you make the meringue out of?
This is my house in construction, so I did, because it needs to be light on the baby, so I had to find something that would stay as a meringue. So I use construction foam, the one that you can do insulation around your window.
Is the lemon the same as the butter?
No, the lemon curd around it is jelly puffy paint. Instead of being puffed, it's just turned into jelly like that.
And felt edgings for the pastry?
Yeah, for the pastry, for the crust.
Hudson is having the liveliest time eating the lemon meringue pie.
And the roasted top.
He will never forgive us when we show this picture at his Sweet 16 party. He is not going to be happy.
Oh my God!
He's very happy now. He is going to be very upset that he was a pie.
And the roasted part of the meringue is just, we'll show a little bit later, but it's just a toothbrush texturing on top of
And Rebecca, I just wanted to point out, Christina Deo is our producer over here. Now, your baby is the strong. How old is she? 4 months, and she is really tearing this turkey apart. She wants a drumstick. This baby. You have to see this. She's like a little weightlifter over here. This is not. I mean, it is light. I mean, we're not really pressuring these children.
Yeah, it needs to be light on the baby's belly.
Yes, it does. But she just wants to eat this. That's and
the drum. She's
I love the lace. I call these little pantaloons.
Yeah.
And now look at Cannon. And Cannon? Oh, she's having little sugar plum dreams right now because she's dreaming of eating this apple pie. Now, what did you make these out of?
The cooked apple are made of salt dough that you can bake in the oven.
Look, little nice.
Pie.
Little vision.
Sugar rush. And the caramel, the dripping caramel is made with a glue gun. So I just make it drip the glue gun.
And what's the pastry? Oh, pastry's felt.
That's the felt.
And the sugar is sand?
Yeah, I use sand to make the sugar, and I put some cinnamon on it, so it smells really good.
So what inspired you to do the turkey in the first place?
The turkey, I was trying to find something really funny to put my baby in, and something that I'll be able to carry him around. So, like, you know, I was you last year for Halloween. I was Martha, and my son was a roasted turkey, and I used, I think, you had...
now, Isabele is now pregnant and going to have another baby in when?
In beginning of January.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. And so, what are you planning for your new baby's costume for next year?
I think next year I'll do something all different. Maybe sea creature, not cook one, but sea creature or something more beachy. I don't know yet. So I like going with theme. I think it's fun and make it fun for the other babies.
Now, I just want you to realize that these babies, these wonderful food babies, are in a table with sides, so they're not going to roll off and they are having the best time. And now we're going to show you how to make, you'll show us how to make the turkey. We're going to borrow you, Rebecca, so that you can come over here and see all the directions for making Turkey 101. Yes.
There you go.
Yes. There you are. Turkey 101.
There's Rebecca.
Okay. Very happy. So it looks very simple.
Yeah, I think it will take only a couple of hours to make a costume like that, but since I have a 16-month-old, it takes like 3 days of 2-hour nap every afternoon to do it, so between the laundry and cooking. But this one, you see, I take muslin because it's very affordable and it's easy to paint. So take muslin, I draw a heart shape, like a big fat one, and cut it out. And it's double layered. And the drumstick, same thing, draw a drumstick, cut 2 pieces, so there's 4 pieces here, and the side panels. And just pin it out, sew it together, and once it's sewed, you stuff it, hand stitch the rest of it, and I like to put a nice line in the middle so it looks like a turkey breast, and at the end I usually take a couple of stitches to make it so it doesn't look like a heart.
So are you a costume designer? Have you ever done that?
No, I was a nanny for 7 years and always made the children their costume, and my mom always making my costume, and the kids always come up with crazy ideas and like, you can make it, Isabel. And it was just like, okay, yeah, ice cream cone, okay. And we had fun with it. So when January used to come, and after the holiday, we used to decide right away the kids were going to be for Halloween, and make a project out of it. So I involved the children. That was, you see,
very
I just
cute.
do a couple of stitches.
Yes, just to make it look more realistic.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like a heart.
I love the drumsticks.
A brown heart. Oh,
and
thank
so these
you.
get sewn on to
the top.
We'll
show right away. So we'll put that right here. So, yeah.
So they're going to get on like that.
Like that. And we'll just do a couple of stitches here. So once that, we'll do the plate. The plate is just a nice 1-inch foam.
So the baby is very comfortable lying on the table.
So because you carry them around. The good thing is you can carry like that, that. Isn't that a great picture for Thanksgiving or Christmas card?
If you want your baby to be a turkey, or a lemon meringue pie, or an apple pie, or a lobster, or a Caesar salad.
For Christmas cards.
Yes.
First baby.
Yes.
So you cut the piece, you cut your circle, 2-layer, and nice. I like to use pant weight fabric because it's heavier and it's easier. I usually glue the foam on it, so once you sew it and glue it, it's easy to turn upside down so it's not moving around.
And then do you use a paint also, a fabric paint?
No, I just use a clay, and that's one done right here. So when it's turned inside out, and you just hand stitch the rest of it to the corner, and you start your painting. And I just usually dilute, acrylic paint, and just do one uniform color. And after that, you can decorate.
And where do you get all your little artificial garnishes?
Just a craft store. You buy a couple of branches, clip it up, and just glue on it. You can put vegetables. They sell so nuts.
So it's really a question of just using your vivid imagination and creating and just forming shapes that really look kind of realistic.
Yeah, because it's easy. There are only a couple of pieces, so it's not a hard costume to do. And once you paint,
it's fantastic.
And you texture.
Yes. When we come back, we'll finish making the turkey costume. Another one for Rebecca.
Yes, Rebecca!
Coming up, Martha's in the kitchen with a great recipe for molasses ginger crisps. We'll be right back.